Shalom. This is to all Israelite groups and all Israelite communities and all breakoffs from One West and breakoffs from breakoffs from breakoffs, no matter what rainbow uniform you wear, red, white, purple and white, all white, it don't matter. You should all treat the I.S.U.P.K like your weird, misunderstood Sabbaths. You shouldn't do anything until you counsel with the I.S.U.P.K. We'll tell you when and what to eat. We'll tell you who to marry. We'll tell you who to have sex with and how. We'll tell you how to resolve conflicts with your wives. We'll tell you how to resolve conflicts with your kids, your brothers, your sisters, your parents, your friends, everybody. We'll tell you when and how to pray. We'll tell you how to direct your life in a way that's pleasing to the Most High God of Israel and our Black King Yahawashi, a.k.a. Jesus Christ. We will be to you instead of a God. Just like the Most High told Moses in Exodus 4:16 that Aaron would be to him instead of a mouth and he would be to Aaron instead of a God, that's what we'll do for you. It is what you all need because none of you know what the fuck you are doing. I pray you understand. Shalom.
Business moves fast. Your communication should too. Dialpad is the AI-powered platform built for better customer engagement. It's one platform for calls, messages, and video, secure, seamless, and built for modern businesses.
They said free the Palestinians, then celebrate the death of native Indians. How these other races gon' take us serious? They don't. It's silly thinking you can fight oppression with a vote. I'm so woke, I got sleep deprivation. Belly of the beast giving birth to a nation. You know how I feel to have culture and they take it. It'll never be peace. Tell them free the reservation. Still it's backwards. They don't know that they exist no more. Ever try reaching out for help and you just get ignored? Pick up vices like drugs, your child fill a void. They get a youth life sentence for killing. He was just a boy. Niggas poor, what we living for? Life a gamble, it's like 10 to 4. Police hands around your neck, they just hit record. We in war, man, this ain't the norm. But you don't know how I feel to be black. Yeah, you don't know how I feel to be black. Yeah, you don't know how I feel to be black. Yeah, you don't know how I feel to be black. Yeah, you don't know. Mama on the stage crying. She just lost her only son to gang violence. Pops level 4 yard talking through the fence. Have you ever tried to hug your loved ones through a fence? Have you ever been hated just because your skin? Have you ever worked all week and couldn't pay your rent? Life a trip, I'm trying to catch my balance. Every step feel like I'm walking backwards. Credit card, but gotta check the balance. I come from where it's rough, that's why my heart callous. They want you to fall weak, that's a war tactic. Look how we live, what's scary than that? What you know about crossing the Darien Gap? Risk your life to live in hell or bury your kids. Either way, we gotta suffer and they just get rich. Life a bitch, why waste time telling you that? Cause if you ain't a nigga like me, you don't know how I feel to be black. Yeah, you don't know how I feel to be black. Yeah, you don't know how I feel to be black. Yeah, you don't know how I feel to be black. Yeah, you don't know.
According to God, the white man is the devil.
See, I've been in here for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? And I see niggas, they like to talk a lot. They like to claim leadership. They like to claim this and that. You know what I'm saying? They like to be above when they really is and have authority. But they don't really need that authority. They don't really know what to do with that leadership. You understand? You hold hands with this white ass, need to stop and ask you to give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. See, everybody ain't with all that peace talk. Everybody ain't with all that bygone be. Boy, ass you to stop and ask you to prophets. My nigga serious. When they hit us with dope and kill us with crack, where the fuck with your leaders? I'm curious. He cashed out on your blood, traded you in and bought a new biz. Ask you the prophets, I tell you the scheme. If you don't wake up, you gon' die in your dreams. I tell you once, won't tell you no more. I swear these crackers try to kill us slow. Just spoke to a nigga and fed it up for parole because of the COVID. It feel like the host in this world that don't go together. Nowhere is gold in the ghetto. I'm in the city blazing with my niggas. Just told the devil the score never settled. Yeah, see the prophets. I'm tired of these niggas keep talking about, you know, you respect my religion, I respect your religion. Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you the prophets. You know, like we all come together. Cause you know, they say God so loved the world. God so loved the world, and no, boy, your ass need to stop and ask you the prophets. Don't give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe. Nigga, gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. Hey, gentlemen, y'all, we don't pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up. You know what I'm saying? Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you to wrong with step. I'm silent for show to the fake niggas. Stay silent, I got it, let's go, let's go. I ain't taking no loss, ain't no talking when we got the flow. Ain't no peace, just play with your own. I'ma be loyal to the right arm. Tell him we can't keep it slave. And I can never let bygone be bygone. Got your baby mother on high, got your baby pass through the fire. Ask you the prophets, that baby soul belong to the Lord. How dare you abort it? Devil will fail you, bitch, I can afford it. I prepare slaughter, you bring me my water. Push your leaders weak, let them lies slip through their teeth. Their ass need to stop and ask you the prophets.
That's just the reality, Christians. I'm sorry to hurt your feelings. I know your pastor lied to you every Sunday for 30 years, right. But that's what the church is for, lying. That's why they exist to lie the money out of your pockets.
Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you to give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga.
Yeah. UPK shit, man. One West. Hey. I'm a UPK nigga, I'm stuck in my ways. That's on them, letting cowards fill up they ranks. Goddamn, lost tribes got them following waves. Loyalty a lifestyle, nigga, I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm a saint, no New Orleans, it's going up. Next spot, we at the B&B. I'm turned up, I pull up in the SRT. Burning rubber, hey, UPK shit. Look, met her at the club, told her pull up to the lobby. She know I'm in the code, we're all black, no Illuminati. This my other half shit, I can't move without it. These my motherfucking brothers, yeah, what I'm gonna do without them, yeah. If it's beef, I can't wait to sink my teeth in. Niggas going overboard, they off the deep end. Why you tripping off that hoe? That's some weak shit. Told him put me in the game cause I love defense. Yeah, put me in the game, coach. Fuck you thought, he let his colors fly. He ain't cut, we cut him off. Yeah, bounce out, let my fringes swing. Yeah, I'm a dog, and she say she find me interesting. Yeah, want me to call, put me in the game, coach. Fuck you thought, he let his colors fly. He ain't cut, we cut him off. Hey, bounce out, let my fringes swing. Yeah, I'm a dog, and she say she find me interesting. Yeah, want me to call, I ain't gotta settle, I got options, ma. No, I stand on business, my name not Tazar. I'll pop you with this pocket rock. Feed a nigga shells like a taco truck. Hey, this bitch got sound effects. It go pew pew pew. I ain't tripping on no drink, got bottles in a room. I'm in Durham, North Carolina, bitch, it's 12 a.m. Look at them, they ain't none of us, and we ain't them. I told him, put me in the game, coach. Fuck you thought, ayy, let his colors fly. He ain't cut, we cut him off. Ayy, bounce out, let my fringes swing. Yeah, I'm a dog. Ayy, she say she find me interesting. Yeah, want me to call. Put me in the game, coach. Fuck you thought, ayy, let his colors fly. He ain't cut, we cut him off. Ayy, bounce out, let my fringes swing. Yeah, I'm a dog. Ayy, she say she find me interesting. Want me to call, yeah. UPK shit, man, you already know what it is. It's the 55th annual Passover, man. Turn up. We gonna do this shit the UPK way, not the other way. You hear me? Yeah.
Hey, I don't give a lovely fuck about what them bitches gotta say. I'm a woman where's a nigga till they put me in the grave. I don't give a lovely fuck about what them niggas gotta say. I'm a woman where's a nigga till they put me in the grave. I don't care about what they say. Hey. Fuck with my Akima, fuck with my sisters, then I got a problem, I'm never gonna miss you. I got 100 hanging out the AR, I got a 50 hanging out the pistol. He say it's corner, I'm just being realistic. I be on them corner posted with the realest. If it's the Sabbath, then we going fishing. I'm really no man, that's a God-given mission. I'm really on 10, but I'm stamped in the pistol. I get the order, be glad of this mission. Hebrew Academy graduate, nigga. Training, put through the baddest conditions. I don't fuck with none but the baddest of bitches. She righteous, submissive, she glad to be with me. Had that thing Putin like Batman, nigga. She know I'm a prophet, she glad to be listening. Disrespect, I ain't having that shit till I go make some business from scratch. She bitchin' a different breed of black men. We don't do the back thing. I remember back when I was really trapping, trying to get the racks in, selling dope to black men. But now I'm trying to make it straight. Like, don't forget about my face. We standing up straight, can't fold us. Too heavy, the world won't hold us. Go get you some rank, I told you. Line up in these ranks, we soldier. You can take that to the bank, we focus on how many times must we remind you. One body, one way, some way. I would never take off as a flex. When the law with you ain't no up next. It's just us, nigga, that's that on that. All that weak shit, that ain't no threat. Say you won't beat, bitch, with that ain't no sweat. We with all that. The Lord called a nigga out the world. I responded and called back. Oh, Lord. And everything that they stole from us, fuck that shit, we want all that. Them niggas snitching and they act like bitches. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They killing women and they fuck with sisters. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They telling lies, switching up the doctrine. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They ain't gon' ride until they die, so that's why we unaffiliated with them. Come on the command and general, YAHANNA, we unaffiliated with them. They tongue and they say they keep that shit 100, we unaffiliated with them. They telling lies, switching up the doctrine. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They ain't gon' ride until they die, so that's why we unaffiliated with them. That's why we unaffiliated with them. I cannot fuck around with fake niggas. We taking ground when we in your city. You better have the women, have the liquor. Keep that bitch on me, please don't but the same. Don't be a fool and be another victim. Say you a goon, you just another Christian. How you my brother, you ain't in here with me. In the gutter, deep down in the trenches. We with them niggas locked up in the prison. Talking Hispanic, Native American, Indian. We ain't just talking shit, but we living in it. We be everywhere, you can't miss it. And we be precious hell, take a picture. And we special now with the scriptures. Play, we gon' scratch them, yeah, we some killers. These niggas tripping, they mind blown. But business, forgive me if I'm wrong. I don't get it pause when niggas say that they be looking for niggas to slide on. The slide that I know about is when I assemble the gun with the slide for real. I get the order, you know that it's slaughter. See me and my niggas gon' die for real. The bigger the better for kingdom of heaven. You niggas get wet up by me cause I'm fed up. I rep UPK. My niggas won't let up. Got choppers, got nines, AKs, Berettas. You say you don't like me, you say you won't fight with what me and my nigga like, bitch, or whatever. You say you don't like me, you say you won't fight with what me and my nigga like. My nigga like them niggas snitching and they act like bitches. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They killing women and they fuck with sisters. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They telling lies, switching up the doctrine. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They ain't gon' ride until they die, so that's why we unaffiliated with them. Come on the command and general, YAHANNA, we unaffiliated with them. Like they tongue and they say they keep that shit 100, we unaffiliated with them. They telling lies, switching up the doctrine. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They ain't gon' ride until they die, so that's why we unaffiliated with them. Yeah. See, they always ask us like, why y'all don't fuck with such and such? Why y'all won't come together with such and such? I be like, we unaffiliated with them. Understand me? Like, niggas be out here on some weirdo shit. And to be honest, that's why we unaffiliated with them. Hey, that's why we unaffiliated with them. Yeah. Oh.
Most High Christ, say that was the Lord, man. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Yahweh, Bahashir, Yahweh Shabarak Thumb to the brothers. Yahweh Shemar Elatham Bahashim, Yahweh Shah to the sisters. This is the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Started out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. And we teach since 1969, we've been teaching the truth according to the Bible. And the truth is that the so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians are the 12 lost tribes. We are the real Jews, the Israelites, according to the Bible. And the so-called oppressor, who we know as the white man, which the Bible identifies as the devil. Dang, I was trying to say it, and I didn't say it before I said it, so it's like he is the devil the Bible speaks of. Right. You know what I'm saying? And man, tonight we're gonna get into part 2 from the previous class that I taught. But the itinerary here in Atlanta, from Monday through Friday, we have classes from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Friday. On Monday, we have the history class. Tuesday, we have the brotherhood class. Tonight, we have the biblical law class. Thursday is scripture breakdown with General Muhammad. You know what I'm saying? And Friday is Lashawan Kodash. That is the ancient tongue, the holy language. You know what I'm saying? That's what we spoke before we was given this English and all these other languages that are barriers that keep us separated. And Saturday, we have our Sabbath class. You know what I mean? You should be here and not church on Sunday. So guess what? If you're tuning in right now, you know what? You don't have to worry about, dang, should I go to church? Or you should have to worry about, you know, choosing between church and the Super Bowl, because you should, I'm gonna help you out. Don't go to church. Prepare for the Super Bowl. But you know what you should do? Saturday, you should be here from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. You don't have to go to church. You're supposed to be at 3353 Glenwood Road, Decatur, Georgia. So yeah, go ahead and prepare for that. You ain't got to worry about going to church Sunday, man. You know what I mean? The Lord is in here. You know what I mean? And every day that I just named, we have a food program going strong, man. So right now, as we speak, you can come here and send anybody you know that need any assistance, whether it be something to keep them warm or some food to keep them going. We have it here. Send them here. If you don't need it, send somebody here that does. You know what I'm saying? And with that, we're going to get into this topic called Tithes and Investments. And shout out to everybody checking in online. I see y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Big ups to the brothers and sisters checking in online, man. Excellent work. Excellent work. Good to see y'all in. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to get into it. Tithes and Investments. So we covered a good bit of it last week. But we still going to do like a recap of everything we covered. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna touch up on a couple of scriptures from last week. What the truth at? Truth here? Okay, cut.
Hey, True.
You able to read till you get here? Are you? Okay, cut. What? All right, we're gonna touch on a couple of these right here. While the truth is coming, I'm gonna get into. We're gonna start at Mark chapter 10, verse 19. Mark chapter 10, verse 19. Thou knowest the commandments. Do not commit adultery. Do not kill. Do not steal. Do not bear false witness. Do not, defraud not. Honor thy father and mother. And that's another good point right there. That's a sidebar. You see, I say honor thy father and mother. It doesn't say honor thy mother and father. You know what I'm saying? It says honor thy father and mother. You know what I mean? And you got to think, this book right here, this is the book of law. This is the book of law. So anybody know, if you ever been to court, or you ever seen someone, or you ever, sat in on a court setting, or had a family member, anybody go to court, you know that every word spoken in that court matters, which is also too when you get pulled over by the police, you should shut the hell up. Shakar, what's the last name? Richardson. She's a dragon. Imagine if a man would have been teaching her how to shut her goddamn mouth. She wouldn't have been out there looking weak as hell in front of that police officer. But you know what? Not her man got locked up too. I heard a man got locked up too. Right. But he came up on the scene and got locked up with some drugs. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Some paraphernalia. You know what I'm saying? Interrupting the arrest. Right. Yeah. Interrupting the arrest. He had paraphernalia on him too. You know what I'm saying? And you know, the brother weak, and that's why they need I.S.U.P.K. That's why a gold medal ain't gonna save you. Being able to run fast ain't gonna save you. Having a woman that is a gold medalist, Olympian champion, that is not gonna save you. You and your woman need the truth of the Lord. So you know how to shut your goddamn mouth. Right. You know what I'm saying? When you get pulled over by these wicked law enforcers. You know what I'm saying? But that's a side, note. About to bring it out of my next class, man. You know what I mean? Right now, Matthew chapter 10, verse 19. You can pick me up at Malachi chapter 3, mighty man. Malachi chapter 3, verse 8. Yeah. So right here, reason why I read Matthew chapter 10, verse 19, because your Christian pastor, he loves to bring up tithes, right? Every Sunday, every church service. No matter what church service you go to, you know what I'm saying? You whether it's terror service, Bible study, you know what I'm saying? A revival. What else they be having? Revivals and conferences and appreciation days and all that stuff. They take up tithes. You know what I'm saying? And where do you see tithes in the commandments? Somebody tell me where do you see tithes in the commandments? And then when you show me tithes in the commandments, guess what? You just also show that there are commandments we should follow, which means that your Christian pastor, not only did he lie about where the tithes are, he lied about you, the laws being done away with. Right. The law is not done away with. Your Christian pastor is a pimp. He's a hustler. You know what I'm saying? How else would he be able to hustle you and pimp you, you know what I'm saying, if he didn't present himself as a good person? Don't everybody that sell you something present themselves as a good person, a knowledgeable person, you know what I mean? Like they know what they're talking about. Right. Y'all ain't never had a job. You ain't never talked to nobody that deals with sales and commission. What they tell you? Oh, I just be confident. You know, you just got to speak with confidence. You got to act like you know what you're talking about. You got to be able to sell. You have to be able to sell, right? Right. And so what is your Christian pastor doing every Sunday? He's putting on a suit. He's looking nice. He's putting himself on display to sell himself, man. He's selling himself. The same thing a pimp does. You know what a pimp, you know how a pimp got on that fly ass suit? Yeah, he like it. It look nice. He like it. But it's more so because he's selling this stuff. Right. Because you will see him and like, God damn, that must be daddy. Ain't that what they say? Don't they say that, brother? Am I lying? That look like that's the man you want to be with. Right. How do I know? Because you dress your kids like the man you want him to look like. And guess what? Men do the same thing nowadays. You let your woman dress a certain way and you go promote her on social media because you're trying to sell yourself. You're like, yes, this is my woman bet. Yeah, you thinking that it's gonna make you look good. It's wicked as hell, man. And it's just it's pimping, man. And your Christian pastor is pimping you. Just like the mother pimping her son, just like you pimping your woman. You know what I'm saying? All of it is pimping. And you know why? Because you learning from the pimp himself, the one in the pulpit. You know what I mean? And you see right now, throughout, sir, you know what I'm saying? Right now, you see there is nowhere in the New Testament where tithes matter. Is it too smoking here for y'all? That's like, okay, most of Christ. What? Yeah. Hey, now you pick me up where you got me, mighty man. We're gonna run through a couple of these because we just doing a recap of what I talked last time.
Come. This is the book of Malachi, chapter 3, verse 8.
Uh-huh.
Will a man rob God?
Will a man do what?
Rob God.
Uh-huh.
Yet ye have robbed me.
Woo.
But ye say, wherein have we robbed thee? In tithes and offerings.
Right. The Lord said, will a man rob God? Yet ye have robbed me. But ye say, wherein have we robbed thee? Who says that? The Christian pastor. Right. You go to your Christian pastor. Let Jamal Bryant or any one of these slick slime ball, Uncle Tom, stepping fitch and gator shoe, slick, greasy ball. It's like it's that way Command General Hunter be saying, I can't get it right for nothing. I mean, rather the way he said, rather it be so hard. You know what I'm saying? But listen, yes, I'm talking about you. I was your side. I'm talking about you because that's who is robbing. Go to him and say, man, we ain't robbing. He gonna say, guess what he gonna say? We ain't robbing God. You know what I mean? This is God money. I just seen, what's the lady name is? Juanita Bonham. She just said that she need everybody to give $1,000, $1,066. Brother, why that number? I don't even know. Like, that's so weird. Like, brother, it's $1,066, brother. Right. She said, let me just go. She said the Lord got to pay his bills. Why need a brother? You know how many times my mama would come slap all on my forehead and turn this lady up blasting? You like brother, let me come home, man. Man that got in trouble at school. Brother, the arm finna go on my head and she finna turn up all the gospel music. All the like Juanita Biles just finna be screaming through the house. You know what I'm saying, brother, I'm for real, brother. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I think I got it because I saved it for class tonight. It's like now give me 2 seconds. Well, I'm looking at that. We got anybody on the comments up there?
So I got one. We have a couple people checking in.
Okay, most sign Christ.
Yeah. We have Elder Charles. We have Black Mike. Sister Cecilia. Brother Vincent. Officer Marasar. Trooper Rai.
That's the word. Most sign Christ. Most sign Christ. Hey, how you spell that name? JUANITA. Item $10. 10. Hey, I couldn't even get the number right. 1,066. Give me 2 seconds. I'm sorry, Man, I seen the video earlier, brother. I should have saved it. I thought I saved it, man. Here it is.
Like you have never seen.
I just want y'all to listen. You can go watch, y'all can watch the video on your own time.
Yes, Lord. He just said 5 more people are sitting here deciding, but you're not deciding about money, you're deciding about your future. You're not deciding about money, you're deciding about your future. He said, come now. This isn't about money, this is about your future. It's literally about money. This is about the restoration of your faith. He said, God wants some people to pay some bills for him. He said, everywhere you go. He said, I will handpick 21 people in the building.
Brother,
that will sow this one.
Now, brother, I'm gonna say it, brother. The Christian church is wicked, brother. Like
That's right.
brother, she keep going out, brother. The Lord is gonna destroy this sister, man, because she always in there hustling like this, man. Imagine being married to her. Imagine having kids by that. Good night, brother. Go ahead.
Officer Marasar said they able to succor the people. A sucker is born every day.
Right, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Clap that up. Absolutely. But at I.S.U.P.K, we sucker free, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? All right, continue. That's it on that.
Come on, sir. Unless you want to read now.
Say, go ahead. Verse number 1826. Numbers 1826. Then we're gonna drop back down.
You said Numbers 1822.
Yeah, come. And I'm gonna read with you too. So we're gonna go back and we're gonna read one. You read one.
All
right, come.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 18, verse 26. Thus speak unto the Levites and say unto them, when ye take of the children of Israel the tithes,
the what?
The tithes which I have given you from them for your inheritance, then ye shall offer up an heave offering of it for the Lord.
Right.
Even a 10th part of the tithe.
See, your Christian pastor ain't teach you none of that. You don't even know who the Levites is. You don't think you're Israel.
Right.
You just jacked up. You should go take these two scriptures to your Christian pastor and ask him what they is. You should ask him, Pastor, why is paying tithes in the Old Testament? Where is it at in the New Testament? And then, Pastor, I thought you said the laws are done away with. Why do we still have to pay tithes? Like, brother, for the life of me, you know why this just pissed me off so bad? You know what? Let me tell you why I named declared Tithes Investment. Because tithes are important, man.
Right.
We just read that you robbing the Lord. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to rob the Lord, man, of his tithe money. And then for two, right? It helps the people. This is how we're gonna grow as a community.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Secondly, investing. What have you been hearing since the PPP? Investing, entrepreneur, LLC. Right. You hear somebody, brother. I be watching the Pop the Balloon channel sometimes. I be hearing the people get on there. Yeah, I work for Tomahawk so and so, and I'm in there. I look it up, brother. You think it's a whole, and I ain't discrediting all people. I'm not. I'm just saying they make it sound good, like it's a Fortune 500 company, and it's just something they doing for themselves. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you want to invest, and you talk about money. You so economically inclined. How the hell do you miss this? That the pastor is robbing you. You love money so goddamn much. It seemed like you would leave the Christian church. Like if you love money like that, and you say money really important to you, like you would leave your man. You would sleep with men for money. You would destroy your family. You would just sisters feel horrible when they have to sleep with men for money. Don't think that they enjoy that. They don't. You know what I'm saying? Men, you have to pay for love. Men don't like having to pay for love. Do we not see the 50-50 battle? It's going into my other class. I'm preparing. What is it all about? What's the main thing they'll talk about? The table. What does the table consist of? Money.
Right.
Everything in life is about money, right? Everybody's so smart. Oh, I think it should be this way. I think it should be this way. Oh, see, if I had money, I'd this and that. Oh, see, brother, you got to get your credit right. You got to this and that. You know all this about money, but goddamn, the Lord sitting here telling you, you know what I'm saying? Don't pay the Christian pastor your money, and you still go doing it. You still paying the pastor your money, man. We right here showing you that the pastor is robbing you. We ain't say bring us the money. I mean, you got to pay your tithes. You definitely should go to ISUPK.com But I ain't saying come in here. You ain't heard us not one time pass. When do we ever pass the offering plate around here, man? When do we ever? We don't never pick up one of these horns and do 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 do. It's offering time. Do 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 do. Do we blessed in the city? We're blessed in the field. You know what I'm saying? We ain't in here trying to finesse you out of your paper, man. It don't even make sense. Like, how are we gonna build if we trying to finesse the investment? Like, the people are the investment. We should be investing in the people. What are we here to do? We're here to pour into the people, man. That's our job. We're here to feed and protect the people. That's right. Why the hell would we want to finesse you and destroy you and take every goddamn thing from you? You know what I'm saying? It don't make no sense. And that's what your pastor doing. That is why the community is destroyed. That is why you got a Christian church on every corner, man. And everywhere there's a Christian church, there's a community that's destroyed around it. There's black communities destroyed, poor stricken. You know what I'm saying? Poor, stricken with disease and sickness. Why? Because the Christian church is taking all of the nutrients out of the neighborhood, man. He's go ahead, I don't want get I don't want to mic by myself. Oh no, so you know what I'm saying? With that.
No, I'm gonna be brief. What the brother is bringing out is so heavy with what these pastors are doing.
Right.
And just a real quick statement. Your class, the topic, the name, even with the investment. If the Christian church understood that the scripture says that we are the Lord's inheritance.
Right.
So we are his investment. So us being his investment, Commander YAHANNA told us in order to have the proper agenda, we have to do what? Feed and protect the people.
Right.
So the I.S.U.P.K's investment is back into Israel.
Right.
So then when you look at the Christian church investment is in things, material things.
Right.
So the investment that they're waiting on is a monetary return. The investment that we're waiting on is Christ's return.
Right. That's right. Heavy point, sir. Good. Like that's heavy. You know what I'm saying? Heavy, sir. You can hold on to it, sir. You know what I'm saying? Come, watch, sir. Right. You know what I'm saying? There that we heavy. Clap it up again. You know what I'm saying? Heavy, sir. Heavy. You know what I'm saying? And brother, that's with that we can end the I'm joking, of course. But look, brother, that is heavy. And your Christian church do not see that because he's a pimp. The people are invested in him. Right. You think Jamal Brown ain't investing in the people? I don't give a damn how many church gaggles and Mac gaggles and you know how many city hall meetings and marches and how much of a boycotting are they doing? He ain't doing that with that money for the people. How do we know? Look at the proof outside. Right. They steady blaming the young niggas. Right. Like right now, you walk outside and ask people what's wrong with the community. The young niggas, the YNs. Okay, for the sake of the argument, let's ask, what is wrong with the YNs? This gonna be all over Atlanta. Every county you go to, every city in Atlanta, every zone you go to in Atlanta gonna say the same thing, the YN. What is wrong with the YNs? Well, why are they stealing? Why are they robbing? You never ask them questions. Why? Why are they doing these things? You're gonna find out the root of the problem is the Christian church that they walk outside and they see across the street. Right. But you know what? You ain't gotta listen to me. The Lord gonna show you. How do I know? Because I've been following the news and I heard what the men above me teach, and I learned about these prophecies. And guess what? Right now, the rich is fighting the rich because every person that rich in this world, not in the UPK, you know what I mean? Because the Lord could bless us to be, you know what I mean, and have stuff. I'm not saying that. I'm talking about in the world. Everybody that's rich is selfish. It's me. They teach you that in the world. How else would you be rich in the world? You have to be selfish in the world. And guess what? You think that we're the only one feeling inflation? You think that we the only one realizing that the value of the dollar is falling? No, sir. They feeling it too. They feeling it. You know what I mean? See, we be thinking that people be rich and they ain't working hard. They just living life. When have you seen Jay-Z and Beyonce take a day off? When have you seen your favorite rapper, your favorite athlete, your favorite celebrity take a year off, a month off, a day off? I mean, goddamn, all the ones I used to listen to say no days off. They used to say they don't sleep.
Right.
I don't get tired. You know what I'm saying? Right. They working hard. They not riding here like white people riding in RVs all week. Like every time you turn around, you see a white person in an RV. Like, nigga, what the? Like, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Like, white people do not have to work. How do I know? You don't remember no fight, brother? I used to, for the life of me, when I used to watch this fireworks store. And that's where I really started, beside the truth, outside the truth. No, I can't even say outside the truth. The truth helped me notice it, which made me pay attention to this fireworks store. And I'm like, this fireworks store in this small ass city, this must only be open around like the certain season. How are they keeping this open?
Right.
Like, how are they paying the bills throughout the whole year when they ain't getting no business? They only getting business in a season. You try to do that, black man. You tell me if you let me know if you can make it. You keep your store open for a season and you come back, you know what I mean, in a couple of months to tell me if you still got your business. Do you know white people, you see all these warehouses empty, where they build new warehouses and they be empty?
Right.
You know, ask your stuff like, what you be thinking they finna put something in or not?
Never know. I never know. Just like with the fireworks,
Yeah.
I used to think the same thing. Like,
right.
Ain't no way you still in business and you're not getting customers or anything.
Right, brother. brother. Before I get to the warehouse, driving trucks, I used to just go on the country road. Bro, I be seeing white people business in the weird, like who the hell coming out here, man? Like, bro, you got a whole meat market right here. Like, bro, ain't nothing around here, bro. Who's coming to this meat market, brother? For the life of me, I'd be thinking like, this ain't really a meat market. This shit, this what he cleared. This is laundry right here, man. He's killing people and turning it into jerky. Like, there's no way that he's selling real meat, like deer meat and all that, brother. And I used to be so hungry. They be like, I'm gonna stop by one of these one day, brother. But I could not stop because I'm like, brother, they gonna have me eat human meat. Cause ain't no way no white man in the middle of nowhere got a meat market and it's just still fully functional. Who buying the meat? What you doing? You losing more than you go ahead, huh?
Hey, there's places trucks don't even drive to.
Right.
You go there, it says no trucks, and then you go there, it's how to deliver the meat. How do they take out the garbage? It don't make no sense.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, brother. That's what I'm saying. Clap it up. That's what I'm saying, brother. They don't have no asset. Like, who's buying all this stuff? We never consider where is this stuff going at. We know it's going to expire and get old. So how you losing more? You get what I'm saying? Back to the warehouses. You see how these warehouses, I used to be jailed up too. I'm like, yeah, I wonder what they're going to pick right now, man. I'm going to try to see if I get a job there. My dumb behind, I didn't even know that nigga. They ain't even pinned in there. They just built that building for a tax write-off. They just built this big warehouse to write it off on their taxes. They could have came to your community and gave, you know, how them charity checks you see when they giving to Africa. You see how they had the rappers and all that stuff writing them charity check for Africa. Right. The white man hates you so much, he'll take your favorite athlete and they can't even donate to you. You think they don't know that they can't donate to you? You don't think that they want to donate? They like, I do want to give to my people. You be like, man, they don't never come back to the hood. Nigga, they can't, because the moment they come back, they gonna be out of a job like Colin Kaepernick. You know what I'm saying? So guess what? And now they finna have to make a choice. They finna have to find out, do they love their people more or they love money more? And you find out that most of your athletes and celebrities love that money more. Nigga, they ain't finna lose all that for you. Fuck it, we'll just send $2 million to Africa. We'll write it off in Africa. Brother, the white man is not doing good business. The entertainers is not doing good business. The Christian church is not doing good business. These goddamn governors, the mayors, and all these people in what you call them? The political people, politics and councilmen. They ain't doing good business. Like, brother, even if they don't have a solid solution, nigga, they never pour into the community. They never pour in the goddamn community, man. Yo, Christian church don't never pour into the community. Oh, they doing fools, y'all. Nigga, that's a tax write-off. If they wouldn't get rid of by taxes, they would not give you no food, man. They don't love you, man. How I know? Because they taking your money in church. Your Christian pastor wouldn't have to do a food program if he wasn't taking the goddamn money from you, man. Right. He has to do it, man. That's his source. That's how he eat. He eat off fooling you, dumb. And you mad at us because we telling you the truth. It's like, I ain't gonna say, brother, you got to be dumb, brother. If you know that the Lord is telling you that the preacher is robbing God. He's robbing the Lord, man. What make you think he won't rob you? Come on, sir.
What you're bringing out is so heavy. Once again, going back to who's in
most of Christ and what's like, sir.
When you look at the amount of money that the Black Christian Church has tithed in the last, let's just say 50 years, it's almost $1 trillion. Look at almost $1 trillion just among
right. Look at the Black church. 800 million. Get the number from 800 million. 800 million? 800 million. $800 million, man.
That's almost $1 trillion from the Black church alone. Right. So like that doesn't include the Hispanic church, right?
That does not include the Roman Catholic Church. Oh, that does not include the Church of Christ. That does not include the Jehovah's Witnesses. That do not include all the other religious organizations around here, man. That's just the simple everyday Christian church, the one that's around your corner, around the corner from your house. But y'all mad at the UPK because we bringing out the truth. We actually love you, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? We care about you. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna stay on the neck of these Christian churches, man, these pastors. Why? Because they hate the people, man. They are destroying the community. Just like a good parent would tell you when you get in trouble, your parent would be like, listen, I ain't worried about them. Listen, I love you. You know what I'm saying? You might not understand, but you'll get it later. So guess what? You might not understand what we're doing right now, but you'll get it later. And Lord allow, you won't have to find out the hard way. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, up.
So like you said, I looked that information up.
Yeah, drop it.
Well, the AI overview said collectively Black churches in the United States generate an estimate annual income ranging from $2 billion to as high as $19 billion in tithes and offerings.
And that's annual?
And sir, and that's just in the United States.
Annual.
Sir.
Read that number again. I'll read that again.
Collectively, Black churches in the United States generate an estimate annual income ranging from $2 billion to as high as $19 billion in tithes and offerings.
And you sit up here worried about hitting the Powerball. Nigga, the Christian church is the Powerball, man. Go ahead, sir. Slack out of one. It come with kind, sir.
So you're looking at annually. That's not annually, it's yearly.
Right.
So look at how much they're robbing the community around them. So the point that you brought out,
most of correct.
They have to do food drives because there's no food in the community because they're giving all their money to the church.
Right, come with kind, sir.
That's why they're doing the food drive because they're bleeding the the city dry.
Right.
So what you brought out, that was hidden right there, because that's exactly what
Most High Christ, sir. Most High Christ, swat that one. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, clap that up. Most High Christ. You know what I'm saying, brother? That's where all the money is, brother. And your grandma out here struggling, your mother struggling. You got to get kicked out the house when you graduate. Before you graduate, you can't even play sports because there is no money in your home. You know why? Because the Christian church is taking all of our money, man. That he's lying on the Lord. Brother, I would sit here and have the trooper read the 2 verses over and over until you get it, if need be, man. Because you must understand that tithes is a commandment. Yes, your pastor is right about that. But he's lying to you about it being in the New Testament. It's not in the New Testament, it's in the Old Testament. He's lying about the laws being done away with. The laws are not done away with. Paying tithes is a law.
Right.
It's in the Bible. And then back to that point I was saying, you're gonna see these Christian leaders and these politicians start to get locked up and brought on charges. You about to see a slew of black Christian leaders and black politicians getting brought up on fraud charges.
Right.
Because just like Diddy, Jay-Z, R. Kelly followed the white man lead, guess what? Harvey Weinstein, Hugh Hefner, you know what I'm saying, Donald Trump, Bill Gates, they ain't getting locked up. But guess who is risk of getting locked up? Jay-Z. You see P. Diddy in jail. You see R. Kelly locked up. What the hell you think gonna happen to these black Christian leaders and politicians that following the white man lead with fraud? Oh, and we forgot the white man loves money. Woo! So guess what, brother? I don't know if you love homosexuals, but I don't know which way you love more, money or homosexuality. But they right there together, and we see the situation with the money right now. You see Trump trying to save America, make America great again. He's trying to bring value back to that dollar. And how do you do that? You take it away from the niggas.
Right.
And guess what? That's what's gonna happen to the black Christian politicians, brother, and the preachers. Hey, Shalom on the Christ, buddy, man. We're going on. It's one about y'all about to IS.K. True. I'm gonna have y'all bouncing back and forth, buddy, man. True. Yeah, the Most High Christ came in just in time, brother. Let's go, let's go. Pick me up at Proverbs 14:2. Slack in Laquan. And Qatar, you grab Ecclesiasticus 2:1. Now we're gonna run through these real fast, but we already went over these last time. I just want to do a recap. Slack.
Come. It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 14, verse 2. He that walketh in his uprightness feared the Lord, but he that is perverse in his ways despiseth him.
Right. He that walketh in his uprightness feareth the Lord. Jamal Bryant does not fear the Lord. He's robbing the Lord, man. T.D. Jakes don't fear the Lord. He's robbing the Lord. Your councilmen don't fear the Lord. They're robbing the Lord. Guess who is? These all the black preachers, all the black politicians, all the people that's getting this grant money, you know what I'm saying, and out here taking from the community. Guess what? When you're taking away from the Lord, because just like I brought up about the children of the Lord, that we are the Lord's inheritance. You robbing the Lord's inheritance mean you robbing the Lord. That's just like if you got kids and I come take some money from your kids, I would be taken from you, right?
Right.
And goddamn, listen, that's even worse. It's one thing to take from the father, but nigga, you gonna come take from my kids? Oh, we got a real big problem now. Oh, we gotta see what we'll say. Pastor, you see, it's one thing to do it to me, but you gonna come mess with my kid. Oh, it's gonna get real ugly before it gets pretty. And that's what's finna happen right now. And that's why the Lord say, woe to them that seeketh the day of, paraphrasing, seeketh the day of the Lord. You seeking the day of the Lord, don't even know, nigga, that's your checkout time. If you don't get checked out before then. But you seeking the day of the Lord, like you just finna be taken up in the chariots and you just, you know what I'm saying? You somebody great. You don't even know that's the day the Lord got more of you to check out. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like you being on a vacation and that's like being at the Passover. You like, boy, I can't wait for April the 6th when the Passover open. Yeah, you see how crazy that? You see how crazy that sounds? Like, damn, man, I'm ready for April 6th, man. I'm ready for the Passover to be over with. What the fuck? That don't even make sense. That's basically what you saying when you saying you ready for the day of the Lord, because that means that guess what? It's over with. Your life is over with, brother. You know what I'm saying? Give me what you got, Qatar. Nicole, grab Ecclesiastes 7 and 7.
This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 2 and verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation.
Do it.
Prepare thy soul for temptation.
Go ahead.
Set thy heart aright and constantly endure and make not haste in time of trouble.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Right there, say, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Them Christian pastors ain't doing that. They fall to that temptation because their temptation was the reason why they're in the position that they're in, man. And then you know how you fall into temptation, because you see all these people like the police officers be like, oh, I'm gonna just join the forces and I'm gonna change it from within. Yeah, all right, it sounds good. You think you about to go in there and change it from within. You gonna get in there, you gonna fall to that temptation. You know what I'm saying? And guess what that temptation is? You're gonna seek to destroy the Lord's inheritance like your father, the devil.
That's right.
Which is the same thing these Christian pastors and these politicians do, man. You know what I'm saying? They get into the white man religious institutions and they become worse than the goddamn white man, man. The white man ain't got a gun to their goddamn head telling them to lie to us, man. They ain't got to sit up here and lie on these scriptures, man. They know Christ is black. Right. They know the Jews black. They done heard. You know what I mean? They know about Command and General YAHANNA. They know the I.S.U.P.K been around. They don't have to lie about it, man. They choosing to lie, man. You choosing to be wicked, man. It's sad, man. Give me that what you got on the corner.
Come. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, verse 7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad.
That's why I'm angry. You go tell your Christian pastor that's why I'm angry. You wonder why I'm sitting up here angry? Because I care about you.
Right.
Because the man of the Lord taught me what it is to be a priest and prophet of the Lord. It taught me what it is, how important it is to protect and feed the people. And since I've been waking up to that, I realized your Christian pastor's not doing that. And I also realized they are the reason why we are still suffering in the ghetto. They're why we're suffering, man. Because they refuse to teach the truth. You think a victim hurts when you go raw them and hit them across the head with a gun and you shoot and kill them. You know what I'm saying? You think that they hurt. You think that they family hurt. Do you know how much the person behind the gun hurts? You know how you know why you got to get high 24/7 after committing a crime? Because you hurt more than the person that you did something to, man. And you sitting up here mad at the world, taking it out on other people that's suffering just like you. When it's the Christian pastor's fault, man. He the reason why we still in the goddamn bucket suffering, man. Won't teach nobody the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? He aided and added to our destruction, man. They didn't have to be this way. They don't have to be this way, man. None of them are speaking up right now. All these Christian pastors and politicians was out here backing all this homosexual stuff up, man. That was just going hard for Kamala Harris. Ain't that her name? Kamala Harris. You know what I'm saying? Going hard for the LGBT community, man. Well, what about the normal community? We don't matter. What about the Hispanics and Latinos that's under oppression of ICE? They don't matter. So, goddamn, the Christian church just made it look like only white people and LGBTQ, the homosexual people matter, man. What about the normal people, man? The normal people don't matter? Brother, the Christian church it's a terrible day coming to that Christian church, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why the Bible just said, read it again.
Come, Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad.
Surely oppression maketh the wise man mad. Because we know we in hell, man. We know we behind enemy lines. We know when you go read the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, you will find out that we came to the land of our captives. This is not home, man. You should not be brother. If you're comfortable right now in America, you must seek help. You need mental help. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, brother, because there is no way that you can get it. You want me to tell you what getting comfortable in America like? That's like you killing people and you making it. You just like, oh, this shit normal. You know what I'm saying? You just wake up and just go shoot somebody for no reason. Right. Like how is that normal? Because you became comfortable with a life of death. And that's what the Christian church has enabled. Death, man. How do you become comfortable with death? Every time you turn around, long live, hashtag, t-shirt this, t-shirt that. Like it's so much death being celebrated. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's normal. You know how normal death is right now? People will have a birthday cake for somebody that ain't even here. 5 years ago, they died, and niggas still putting a birthday cake on the table. It's so normal that you think dead people talking to you. Man, you know, my grandmama, and then you have a picture posted in the house and think that he talking to you through the goddamn picture. Like, brother, that's because the Christian church has made us love death and we became comfortable with death, man. You know what I'm saying? But continue on that verse.
Come.
Qatar, grab 1 Timothy 6 and 10.
And a gift destroyeth the heart. Better is the end of a thing.
Oh, it's like that's all. And the gift destroyeth the heart. You know what that gift is that's destroying the heart? Somebody take a walk. No, it's that tithe money that pastors get. It's that grant money that these Christian leaders get. Right. It's destroying the hearts, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because how do I? Why did I specifically say that? Oh, now I'm gonna see if you're really with me in class. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. I'm about to see if you're really with me. Why did I specifically say it's the money that the Christian leaders, the politicians, and these councilmen get? Why? Why is that the gift that's destroying the heart for this class? Go ahead. You want to answer? I thought you had your hand raised. Like my fault. Hey, the water keeping them joints going too. Anybody got else?
What's the question?
They say a gift destroyed the heart. And I was like, where's the gift in this say? The gift is the money that the Christian leaders and the politicians are getting. Why specifically them? Go ahead.
So like I said, they're our so-called leaders in the black community, and they pimping our people to believe that you can get prosperity through them.
Right.
Damn, you almost there. Hey, you there. Keep going though. You right there, brother.
Through them by giving your money to them, and they could be like the idol in which that's gonna give you money.
Brother, that's it. That brother on point. You know what I'm saying? Clap it up, because that's exactly what it is. It's just like you look at your dope boy, your neighborhood dope boy. You look at the rappers and entertainers. You ain't got that money. But yet when you turn on Future, nigga, you feel like Future. Let a nigga go to the club and goddamn they playing Future in the club. Right. Every nigga in the club think they Future. brother, oh my brother, don't let no Jordan come out. In LeBron that made to every nigga think they LeBron. Right. Brother, so you ain't never been to the gym and everybody thought they were LeBron? Everybody thought they were Qatar about that when he was playing, but when he was out there playing, but where is it? Athens, Georgia, what is it? Georgia State. UGA. Yeah, he would have said I said UGA. Everybody thought they were Qatar about to run the ball, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody thought they were Qatar, man. You know what I'm saying? He know. That's why he's sitting there looking like that. He know. You know what I mean? Go ahead, Op.
Shalom, y'all about to me outside, bro.
Hey, y'all about to outside, bro. Man, what's going on? Night 12.
Kind out of one kind, everything.
No side crazy. Yeah.
Can I make a comment out of one if I could?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Yeah, when I used to go to this day in church in Nashville, man, and I used to what's crazy because I used to think the pastor was blessed because he had a damn like a Rolls Royce and a big ass church full of people and shit, you know, and that's crazy.
Right. Absolutely. Clever up. You know what I'm saying? The brother giving a real live example of what's going on right now. Because when we see these people, we look at them and we live through them, man. We live through them people, man. And because that they got that gift, it's destroying us. That's the reason why it's not full in here. That is the reason why people would rather go to the church and stand in lines hours and hours for food instead of just leaving the church. We sit up here teaching them, okay, your pastor is robbing you. They ain't hearing that. It's like a kid, brother. You got to think. In here, we're being raised up to be priests and prophets. We are supposed to be of the Lord, right? Right? Okay. So Christ taught us how, gave us the Father concept of the Most High, right? Okay. And if we are his judges, right, we're going to be the one that he used to separate and be over the people, right? Christ would be our Father, right? Okay. We would be the father of the people. Right. That's what we're doing. Why you think we always say people need milk? Even though it's in the Bible, you give a baby milk, right? Right. That's what the people are. And that's why we have to get on to the people, but we have to protect the people from the Christian church. That's right. Because the pastors are predators, man. These politicians, these councilmen, they are predators. They're preying on the people because they know that they are the sheep. You get what I'm saying? And it's just like with the people in church. The people in church is just like babies. You know the concept where it's like don't take candy from a stranger. Right. Back in the day, it used to be real easy. The man just pull up in the ice cream truck and got this right here. It used to be so heavy that you can have this right here. Okay, the baby see this, a monster with candy versus you telling you not, listen, come here, baby, come here. The child still gonna go with that candy, right? Right. That's the same thing with the Christian church, man. It's like they hearing us, but they being drawn to that Christian church, right, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like I use this up all the time. When I be like, the smoke of the air when the cartoons, when the people like this just go into it. That's the Christian church and our people, man. But we're gonna continue on. I don't want to run too low. Go ahead, talk. Grab 1 Corinthians 8 and 9 in the corner.
Con, this is the book of 1 Timothy, chapter 6 and verse 10. For the love of money is the root of all evil.
For the love of money is the root of all evil.
Which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows.
Now, Qatar, if you were gonna break that down to the people, how would you teach that?
They make money their God.
Okay, you right now you teaching you do this like you use this at a camp speaking. Or you teaching the people right now? Start from the top and break the verse down.
Con. For the love of money is the root of all evil. So behind all the wickedness and all the poor decisions that we making, it all boils down to the love of the money and compromising our righteous morals and choosing that money over what we're supposed to actually be doing.
Right. Excellent. Clap it up. Heavy point. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Excellent workout. Excellent work. You know what I'm saying? For the love of money. You see, the brother didn't say money itself is evil. He said the love of money. And that love compromises you, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta you see you know why you see the Epstein files? You see how your celebrities and you see how Hollywood? It's because for the love of their wickedness. They love that witness. Just like people like the Jay-Z, like P. Diddy file, right? It was grown people that P. Diddy was abusing, right? They talking about they waking up and they this and that, and they still stick around. If you saying you waking up and you don't know what happened, but you saw and you heard it, why is you sticking around?
Right.
Because you love money more than you love yourself.
Right.
You don't even love yourself. You love money, man. You know what I'm saying? Right. And it's easy because, brother, you know, until this day, it's millions of people, especially our sisters, man. Like, brother, especially our sisters. Why, as brothers, you know what I'm saying? We have to be real stern and we got to be hardcore men with dealing with these sisters, brother, because the Christian church in the world has destroyed our sisters, man. Brother, you know, once a person graduates high school or not even high school, brother, they just move to Hollywood, Las Vegas, and just be homeless. Like in every story you hear about it, right? All the celebrities. Oh, I was homeless and I just was this and that. They always had that homeless story, right?
Right.
Well, brother, I used to be like, nigga, I don't know about that. Yeah, this just like one of them, okay, this is just a go-to story to make it sound good. But these files coming out kind of convinced me. You know what I'm saying? All the wickedness, because I can see them going over there homeless. You know why? Because I can see the predators looking for people like that. They looking for people like that. Oh, yeah. What would you really do for this money? Right. The casting couch. Wow. You want this money that bad? P. Diddy. Brother, the goddamn social media tell you that. Would you do some this and this for $1,000? Would you this and this and that for $1,000? You see niggas say, I'd do it for $2. Hey, I don't even need that much money. Just give me this. And it ain't even real. It's just a Facebook post. You know what I'm saying? Like, brother, why I said the sisters, child support is big business, right? Child support is big business. Who the Christian church teach women at? Imagine this, your pastor is robbing you. He flip it on your man like he's the problem. And then he tell you to go to the sister. Nigga, you just got double crossed. Really, you get triple crossed because your pastor finna take money from you. She finna take that's 4 crosses. That's quite. The kids still gonna get money from you, and the sister gonna get money from you. All because the pastor lying, brother. He won't tell the truth, man. He's robbing you. And these sisters believe it. So child support is the big business. The woman would destroy her house because the Christian pastor, the lies he's teaching about money, man. The lies he's teaching about money to rob people is why our homes are destroyed, man. Just be honest, brother. Honest, brother. Brothers, we went back in. What was that war? That war with brothers left the home? When they really got into the house, when they first brought it to.
It's like you, sir. If I could
go ahead.
You're talking about like Section 8 welfare.
Yeah. What was that?
Welfare. That was like the 70s.
Right. That was like Vietnam War or something, was it?
Yeah, that was like the tail end of the Vietnam War.
Right. Push that in, brother. They pushed all that in with the Section 8. That's what I was trying to say too. With the Section 8 and all that. And guess what? Had the church do it too. How do I know? You heard Commander General Hunter said he witnessed it himself. With Jehovah's Witnesses was coming through the community, destroying the house. While you out working, slaving, risking your life, trying to survive and protect your family, nigga, you done left the door open. for the snake to slither right in. Go ahead, Doc.
Could I got real heavy class, you know what I mean?
Time Christ.
Just to add on, if I could, you know, we try to be like them, like our brother, you know, Lil Boosie, right? He went to I think it was 7-Eleven, and he just walking around finding brothers, poor people, say, "Hey, I'll give you $500 if you let me smack you in your face."
Damn,
right?
he did that.
So Jalen Howard was talking about this years ago, 4 or 5 years ago.
Night.
And you know, instead of helping people, just give them money, you know, go buy something. He said, "Hey man, it's how you influence the culture. You talking about you doing the good things. So I'm gonna give this guy some money and give him some work." Right. And he just slapped, disrespected brother, you know, smack the taste all his mouth, just falling in the ground and all that. He said, "Hey, he's just $500. Go buy something nice, you know." We following like the devil, you know, trying to be like him, who is an oppressor. The Bible speaks of. So,
right. Yeah, right. Man, that's wicked as hell. But I'm gonna look up. I'm not looking to that, brother. That good night. What, brother? Good night. Where we at on the reading?
About midway through First Timothy 6:10.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, so like it. Matter of fact, I read the whole verse. Sorry, I'm sorry.
You read the middle again, Baba Shah.
Come on. It's a book of 1 Timothy chapter 6 and verse 10. For the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows.
Right. They coveted after that money, man. The Christian pastor covered after that money, man. And you want to sit up here and talk about, all the laws, where are all the 600 some laws in the New Testament? Nigga, you just read it right here. When it said, while some coveted after, where did you hear about the law of covetousness? In the Old Testament. Brother, the 2 commandments. Love the Lord, paraphrase, with all your heart, and love thy brother in the second. Brotherhood. Common sense. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like if you come in here and learn brotherhood, you'll understand that why you don't see all 616 in the New Testament is because you don't understand. They already know this stuff. You don't know this stuff. So now we gotta go to the Old Testament and teach you. But then in the midst of teaching you, we condense it into the 2 greatest commandments. And if you love your brother, you wouldn't coveting over your brother. If you love your brother, you wouldn't lie to your brother and take all his goddamn money and turn around and give him a box of food. You wouldn't act like, oh, we just sitting there, we trying to find a solution. And all the time, you just taking the grant money and doing whatever you want to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Fannie Willis. Right. You up there acting like you saving the community and you and that man sleeping around with each other. How the hell you sleeping around with this goddamn man you saving? Where you find time to sleep with that man at? You know what I'm saying? You want to act like you saving the community. You want to save the community, tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? You okay, what you supposed to broke up 2 gangs? Like that's gonna end gang violence? That ain't gonna end gang violence. That ain't gonna end the robberies. That's not gonna end the car thefts. That's not gonna end no beefs. But you know what it will? Brotherhood. Right. And you know what? You should direct everybody here to 3353 Glenwood Road. Right. We have the solution. Y'all don't have the solution, man. Stop playing with the people, man. Oh, I forgot that you only care about your check because your job is a paycheck. That's what many of them say, right? Even the teachers nowadays, they don't even care. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm just here for a paycheck. That's my other class going into. But this goddamn wickedness in this goddamn school, man. Like the school system wicked as hell, man. Like goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Like why the school system got to be wicked? Why the hell the kids got to suffer? Oh, it makes sense. Because in slavery, did the white man care about any kid? Did the white man say we're gonna slave everybody except the kids? No. So nigga, that's why your kids suffer now. You act like it's better. It's not better, man. It's not better, man. The kids still suffering right now, man. You know what I'm saying? You think it's okay to have your kids walking around here acting like this, your little girls dressed like this and that. I'm for the life of me, brother. I hate seeing these athletic outfits, man. These kids walking around down there naked, man. You got your little kid going out here, the summertime coming up, and your little kid gonna be out here on the beach in her damn underwear. With the pedophiles, the PDF files, Epstein file just came out. You see, the white man love children. The white man love abusing children. And you wondering, oh, it's too much. It ain't that serious. You know, nobody should be looking at it. She got on this. Dumb. We know that. We trying to tell you why they got you. We trying to show you that's not normal. It's not normal for your goddamn kid to be walking around in her underwear, man. And these cheerleading outfits either, man. These tight ass wrestling outfits, these tight ass pants that they wear in the football. None of that, man. That's not normal. That's the white man way of living, man. It's all for his love, for the love of money is why you would do it. Because you training your child up to love money more than they love themselves. So you think it's okay for your child to dress like that. You think it's okay. You think that activity is okay because your Christian pastor has taught you to love money more than integrity. Where we at?
I'm holding 1 Corinthians 8 and 9.
Go ahead. Talk. Hold Luke 19:30.
Come. This is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 8, verse 9.
Mm-hmm.
But take heed, lest by any means this liberty.
That's 1 Corinthians?
Come, sir.
8 and 9?
Come, sir.
Okay, go ahead. Slide him out. My fault. Go ahead.
But take heed, lest by any means this liberty of yours become a stumbling block to them that are weak.
Go ahead, read again. I'm sorry. Slide.
Come. The book of 1 Corinthians chapter 8, verse 9.
Uh-huh.
But take heed, lest by any means this liberty of yours become a stumbling block to them that are weak.
And that's what's going on, man. You know what I'm saying? In the Christian world, you know what I'm saying? They get that little liberty from the money and all that stuff, and they got here doing all this. Guess what? You see what Eddie Long was doing, his liberty? You see what TD, you see what P did, you see what TD, you see what all these black people that was in the Epstein file did with their liberty. Oh, and let's flip it on the other side too. You know what I'm saying? Let's really get to what this is saying about you so-called fake Israelites. What you doing with the liberty? You see how you destroying people? You see how y'all stick and junk up your behind? You're a grown ass man. You sit up there doing that nasty stuff. You sleeping with animals, sleeping with homosexuals, killing you unaliving the sisters, man. Jordan Morgan, go look up Jordan Morgan, man. Unalive that sister because you were bruising your liberty, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's all because why? Because this is their kingdom right now, man. You know why fake Israelites can't come into the truth? Because they want their kingdom and they want their kingdom now.
Right.
They can't endure. They don't have the patience. So that's why they can't come here. They don't have the patience to endure. They don't have the patience to start out as a young man wearing all black, penny and work. So guess what they do? They try to find a cheat way. And all of a sudden out of nowhere you see Chief Shaka Zulu Puru. Who is this nigga, man? You see the CIA. Okay, we'll give you what you want. That's what the fake Israelites is. And guess what? The white man, just like how Christ was on the mountain, on the top, paraphrasing, when just plenty of times in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Since Eve, how the serpent, we'll give you this right now. Nigga, that's what the white man is still doing it to this day. Ain't nothing new up under the sun. He's doing it with these Israelite groups, man. And these Christian pastors. They want their kingdom now.
Right. And
guess what? It's so wicked of them bastards, man. Because you hear what I'm saying, right? They want their kingdom.
Right.
They don't want Christ's kingdom. They want their kingdom. You know what I'm saying? That's why they go and get these schools and all that stuff and do all this stuff and don't come into the truth. You had something to say, sir? Oh, come, sir. You know what I'm saying? But drop that. Go to what I got to talk. Oh, Luke 19 and 30.
Okay.
Matter of fact, you can drop that and go to let me see. I do want that, but let me see. Go to Matthew 21. You can hold get Matthew 21. You get Isaiah 56 Bible shop. Matthew 21 talking with you.
What verse?
Let me see. Verse 2.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 21, and verse 2. Saying unto them, go into the village over against you, and straightway ye shall find an ass tied and a colt with her.
Okay, I actually do like the one in Luke better. Go to Luke 19 and 30. I'm sorry.
No sweat, sir. I'm here. Hey, this book of Luke, chapter 19 and verse 30, saying, go ye into the village over against you, in which at your entering ye shall find a colt tied, whereon yet never man sat. Loose him and bring him hither.
Now you see that right there? Saying, go ye into the village over against you, in which at your entering ye shall find a colt tied, whereon yet never sat. Loose him and bring him hither. Y'all remember what I said a colt was last time?
Go
ahead, let them know what it is.
It's like a small ass little baby horse.
Exactly. It's not even a donkey, it's a baby donkey. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how humble Christ was, brother. Christ could have came in on a big old mule, like the huskiest horse in the, like, he could have came in on Godzilla, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying?
He could have came on the elephant, sir.
Right, the elephant. You know what I'm saying? He could have came in on something heavy. Man, Christ came in on a brother. Christ came in on a donkey, brother. That's a baby donkey, like a colt. You know how you ride, you know how you play with your kids and you ride your kid tricycle both of your feet like this, you sit like that. Right. Brother, I imagine how Christ was on the donkey, brother. Like his feet is like on the side, like he helping the donkey. The donkey's supposed to be helping him. He helping the donkey, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm being honest, brother. Like, that's what I'm saying. We know a donkey is small, right? So if this is smaller than a donkey, brother, Christ's feet was there. He probably, like, you know what I'm saying? But it was all to be humble. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't trying to be a show off. Like I said last time, if you got something nice, cool. But the spirit of the Christian church is not like that. They use that. We remember the video we brought out? Qatar, you remember? You know what I'm saying? With the brother with the Rolls Royce in the church. Oh yeah. Can we ride? Can I say?
Can we drive?
No. You know what I'm saying? The Lord don't want that. Right. He put it on the Lord. He blasphemed the Lord. The Lord don't want that. Nigga, you finna lose your life over that Rolls Royce. And it's so sad, brother. Like, sidebar, people be thinking that, you know, the Illuminati. You know what I'm saying? You got to get some. Nigga, you ain't even gonna make it to the Illuminati. A Facebook post is that was your Illuminati. Would you so and so for $1,000? The Illuminati ain't worried about you, nigga. We'll get you doing $5. We ain't got to pay you out email. Right. Everybody do. Listen, Valentine's Day coming up, and niggas worried about the Illuminati taking them and getting your soul. Nigga, your soul already gone. You know how far your soul gone? You finna teach your kids about Valentine's Day. Your little kid is in pre-K. What the hell do they need to know about a Valentine's Day? Outside of Valentine's Day being wicked, why is your little kid 4-5 years kindergarten? Why they got to be in here talking about girlfriend and boyfriend and worry about bringing a car and some candy to school? Because your soul already gone. You worry about the Illuminati. Nigga, you can't get past the Christian church and you worry about the Illuminati. How the hell you worry about the Illuminati and you can't get past your soft behind gay Christian pastor. You can't even tell that he gay. And you worry about the Illuminati. You can't even see your goddamn Christian pastor as a homosexual. How the hell you gonna sit up here and tell me about the Illuminati? You can't even see that your pastor robbing you. Talking about the Illuminati. Nigga, your pastor is the Illuminati. Hell you talking about, man? Where we at, brother? You ain't gonna be scared smoking weed, talking about some Illuminati. Illuminati. Nigga, you smoking the Illuminati. All your money just went to the Illuminati. You finna get up and go work for the Illuminati. Your grandma getting money to the pastor, that's the Illuminati. You wanna know who the Illuminati is? It's that Christian church around your corner. Surprise, mother. So, brother, put me up where we at, brother. It's like you, sir. It's like it'll be pissing me off, brother, because we always wanna. Brother, the Bible, brother, we are no cowards in here, brother. And we got to wipe that mysticism out, people, man. Niggas so scared of the goddamn Illuminati and the Illuminati taking money from you every goddamn day. You wake up and, nigga, that rent money is the Illuminati. That child daycare money is the Illuminati. You going in the store and buying groceries. That grocery bill is the Illuminati. You want to sit up here and be scared. Be scared of something. You better learn to fear the Lord. Right. Before the Lord destroy you in the Illuminati. Give me that, what you got, brother. Where we at?
I read.
Isaiah 56, Bible shop.
Oh, God. It's the book of Isaiah.
Grab Matthew 22 in verse 15. Go ahead.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 56, verse 1.
Uh-huh.
Thus saith the Lord, keep ye judgment and do justice, for my salvation is near to come, and my righteousness to be revealed.
Yeah, Isaiah 56:10.
Slaga, you said 56. I thought you meant verse 1. Slaga.
Oh, my fault. Slaga, I apologize. I meant 56:10.
Come on. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 56, verse 10.
Uh-huh.
His watchmen are blind. They are all ignorant.
His watchmen are blind. They are all ignorant. Now, Jamal Bryant just stood up here 2 weeks ago and called the congregation insecure, something, simple-minded. Nigga, the Lord just called you ignorant.
Right.
You want to call the people simple-minded. Nigga, you ignorant. Because you don't even realize you destroying yourself. You destroying the people, but you really destroying yourself. You know what I'm saying? I look at the Black History Month. This month finna piss me the hell off, man. You know why this month finna piss me off? Because black people finna be so in love with black people. As soon as you tell them Jesus Christ was black, no, baby, I don't know about. You know what I'm saying? You go, that ain't. You gotta prove every goddamn thing we say here, nigga. We gotta turn into archaeology. We gotta come bringing them. Well, here's the rock from Mecca. You know, here's the artifact from the Mount Sinai with. Nigga, this the tomb that Moses was in. Is this good enough? Like, we got to do all this. Why we got to do all that? When the white man just give you happy, I'm finna say, happy Black History Month. Right. The white man say, here, niggas, celebrate. You got a month. The white man like, get them niggas a month, man. And you know what? You so crazy? The nigga is like the brother, he's the pimp of the pimp. He get it. You know, the Christian church learned this from him, man. You ain't gotta light up no more, but I'm up here, can't even talk. You know what I'm saying? It's
That's heavy right there.
And so, hey, clapping up for I.S.U.P.K, man. It's a little bit crazy. Both sides crazy of the one.
Right, talking about how with black folks, we got to become archaeologists. We have to be with the creme de la creme of the understanding of everything.
Right.
But you got this white man by the name of Peter Popoff
who
sells water, a bottle of water that you can get online. It's supposed to be old water, and they'll buy it.
What? This a red dude?
Yeah. His name is Peter Popoff.
What is he, sir? Like you?
He's an Edomite, pastor.
A pastor? Oh yeah, okay, come. Cover cut.
And then get on there. They don't need to know where the water's coming from. All you say this water gets prayed for. This water gets touched, and then they buy it. So they don't have to do anything to prove to Black Christians what anything is. But like I said, we have to prove to them that Jesus was Black, where he was born, what type of sandals he had on, how his feet were.
Right.
But Peter Papa can say, look, if it's holy water, $10.99, come and get it. They ain't get it.
Right. Look, cloud that up, man. Cause guess what? Ain't nobody gonna say is it alkaline water. Right. What's the pH in that water? Ain't nobody gonna ask that. Nigga, the man just gave you toilet water, and he probably spit in it. You know what I'm saying? Come on, sir. Go ahead and talk.
Yeah, and it's so heavy that y'all bring that out because, like you said, like, you know, when people come up against the truth, they always say, "Well, can you prove it? Can you prove this?
Right?
Can you prove that? Da. Can you prove this? Can you prove that?" But like you was like Adam was saying, ain't nobody coming up to that devil and asking him to prove not nothing.
Right.
Nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We say, you know, Christ only died for Israel. Then we got to go on 8,000 podcasts and 8,000 debates.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, going over the same stuff, which is evident, but this devil can just say, "Oh yeah, buy this," and nothing. He ain't got to go on no podcast. He ain't got to sit here and defend where he getting his water from, getting it right out the damn kitchen faucet.
Right.
But ain't nobody saying nothing about that. You
right.
know, ain't nobody pushing up against that. Which is
right. Right. Clear that up. Listen, but they don't care about that tap water there. I don't drink tap water, nigga. Your pastor just sold just over $10.99. You know what I'm saying? You didn't even get a gallon. He just gave. You didn't even get this much. He gave you something in it. Nigga, the bottle he gave you probably with this big, $10.99. A tap of tap water. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. You know what I mean? That's a heavy point, man. But back to the Black History Month, man. Brother, what I was saying, think about this, right? This is how the white man is, right? Remember, he's the pimp of pimps. If I was pimping niggas, you got to make them feel good. You got to make them feel like they're doing something right? So you got to tempt them. You got to give them a gift. You know what's so special about Black History being in February? Let me see if you guess this one, Nicole. What's so special about Black History being in February? The prelude, right? Think about this. The prelude to you walking down the aisle, putting your money in the Christian church. They play that music, get you right. You know what I mean? That music, they make you feel good about giving the money to them in the Christian church. Go ahead.
So like, is it because it's tax season? You get your checks right.
You clap it up, get a brother a hand. You know what I'm saying? Get a brother a hand. Tax season. Guess what? The white man make you forget about all the oppression. Nigga, Black History Month. That's dead tax money. Oh, you feel good. Nigga, you feel so goddamn good, you don't realize you just gave the money back to the goddamn devil. Nigga, brother, for the life of me, brother. Brother, he got us right where he pimping us, brother. And he's using his micro pimps to do the work. You want to talk about micromanaging? You mad about somebody micromanaging you? You better get mad about the Christian church for micro pimping you, man. You know what I'm saying? They said, like you, brother. Go ahead. Where we at?
Come. You had me in the book of Isaiah, chapter 56, verse 2.
Yeah, let's go on that. Continue.
Come. His watchmen are blind. They are all ignorant. They are all dumb dogs. They cannot bark. Sleeping, lying down, loving to slumber.
They cannot bark, sleeping, lying down. They love to slumber, man. They love to not do the work of the Lord, man. They love it. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday like a Christmas. Y'all to get that on this. It's like flew right over your head, the corner. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday A Christian pastor and a Christian that loves to slumber. That's why Christians in the church, because Christians love to slumber. They don't love to know where. Tell a nigga he got to stop smoking. Oh, brother, he gonna turn that alarm clock right off. Man, I hear you, brother, but you know that ain't there for everybody, brother. You know what I mean? The Lord, they gonna try to find a way to stay asleep.
Right.
Everybody, think about it. When you gotta get up and go to work in the morning, and it's on the day that you don't want to go to work, but that alarm clock go off, you think of 1,001 ways to finesse some more time. Like, brother, if I don't go to work, do it really? I think I can miss this day.
Right.
I got damn it. But you know what's the difference in us? What we do is we say all that, and guess what the end thing we say that the Christian church don't say. What's one of the key things you learned when you first came in here?
No excuses.
Yeah, but you didn't learn that when you first came in here, brother. that ain't the first thing you learned when you first came in. He gonna give me some little season on it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm a trooper. No, I know no excuses. I'm a trooper. You know? I'm talking about when you in the world. That shock value. Go ahead, give it to him. Watch that son give it to me.
Take a shot at it, if I may.
Yeah, he being humble. He know what I'm talking about. He already know. He being humble.
If I could, it's like you learn that you're a Hebrew and Christ is black. That's what brings you to the doors.
Yeah, that's you definitely right. But I'm talking about that one thing that just stands out over everything. Qatar got it. He look like he got it. Qatar got it.
The white man being
goddamn
devil.
That's it. He had it. I seen it.
The white man, the goddamn devil, man.
That's what we say. When that alarm clock go off, damn the white man, the goddamn devil. We know that. The Christian church don't know that. So they okay with getting pimped. They okay with it. You ain't work with people that's in the Christian church. They go to work and they just live it. They just like they, that's normal to them. Like it's this is the way it's got. This way it is. This way they ain't even trying to hear it. Like, brother, I'm telling you, it's normal. What I said earlier, death is normal, brother. We're living to die. It's like we just exist because of the Christian church. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna continue on. Give me that. What you got?
Matthew chapter 22 and verse 10.
Or
was it 15, sir?
Matthew 22 and 15.
Come on.
We finished up what you had in the corner? Let me see. No, let's go to 11 on what you got.
Come on, sir. This is the book of Isaiah chapter 56, verse 11. Yeah, they are greedy dogs,
They are what?
Greedy dogs.
Greedy dogs. Why did they call him a greedy dog? Why is greedy dog right there so significant?
So like it's still in the verse. It says, which can never have enough. They can never have enough.
Right, a greedy dog. A dog can never have enough. Right. So you raise dogs, right?
Come on.
What happened if you leave that whole dog food, bag of dog food right now?
I'll be back at the store tomorrow morning buying a pound bag of dog food.
And guess what? They ain't gonna stop there. They're gonna eat up everything else around there. They're gonna chew your furniture up. They're gonna eat all that up, right? That's the Christian church. They ain't gonna stop with us. They ain't gonna stop with the kids, nigga. If your children can pay tithes with their allowance money too, goddamn, brother. You think the Christian church is gonna stop? Let a child come in there and give up all their allowance money. You think the pastor gonna be like, oh no, baby, you keep your allowance money? Nah, the pastor gonna be like, the Lord gonna bless you. This child knows something. You know why? Because the white man don't give a damn about your children, and the pastor is just him. That's the pimp. And the pastor is the micro pimp. Go ahead.
Hey, so like if I could, the heavy class,
Most what I mean? Correct.
You know what I mean? If I could, we all remember that pastor. They said, hey, if you would take some money, I think it was $1 trillion or whatever, and he said, no, I'd rather take the money than meet Christ, YAHANNA. Right. So they dumb dog. They don't even want to meet Christ. They want to meet They want to meet his banker.
Right.
They want to talk to the money and tell Christ to talk to the hand.
Right.
And if I could, right quick, when I was a kid, I remember my mom got that holy water, the so-called holy water. Peter Paul, it's a little small little vial. It used to be in plastic, but then they started putting little. It used to be a little glass vial out of plastic, right? And they got a little prayer card in it. Is it your future? Is this? Is this? That?
Like a fortune cookie.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
nice. Fortune cookie. Yeah, exactly. Right. And also, I'm looking at I'm on the website. It says do not ingest. You can't even drink the water that you buy from this devil. You don't know what he did to it. What's in that water? If there ain't no Diddy oils in there or whatever,
right?
Because they party together,
right? Come on, man.
Those who party together, stay together. What they say with Diddy parties, right?
Right.
Because the press is the damn devil that the Bible speaks of.
That's right. It's important. And I'm so glad you brought that out. By it say, "Do not drink, brother," because it goes to the point we made earlier. Nigga, that's coming straight out the toilet. But they go in there, brother. If they selling you the goddamn water, don't you think they trying to make as much money as they can? They not trying to give away money. Right. So guess what? Oh, we can save money. We just use the toilet water. You ain't never, goddamn, y'all ain't never sold dope. Brother, if I can sell this candle wax, if I can goddamn cake this flour up, compress this shit hard enough and tell you this cocaine, nigga, you getting it. Right. If I can go in the store and get Qatar, no, I ain't gonna say nothing else. You know what I'm saying? He know. You know what I'm saying? If I could put a little something right here and put some parsley and out of oregano, right? And guess what? You'll be mad as hell somebody gave you that, right? Right. Not the Christian church. Not the Christian church. They just gonna smoke it and take it. And guess what you gonna hear? Someone so died for smoking that right there. Guess what every Christian gonna be like, oh yeah, I gotta get me some of that. Right. They wanna die. Like you'll be like, oh hell no, I ain't smoking that shit. They ran into it. They want it. Christian church. Kind of say close them doors. That's why with the thing that what the boy name is, from Gwinnett, the big dude, the funny dude, man.
Drewski.
Yeah, Drewski. That's why when Drewski did that skit, it was heavy. He was exposing the church. But I don't know why the Christian church was getting mad. He actually was helping them. They looking at that like, brother, because it's entertainment. Now they know the Christian church is entertainment. People want to be entertained. So they're going to the Christian church to be entertained. Oh, what? Oh, that church. I gotta go see what this church talk. We not in the world. We not in the world, so we different. But imagine you being in the world and you see that. You like, man, I'm gonna go check that church out, man. You know what I'm saying? A woman will, brother. A woman would be like, I gotta go see what this church really like that. Right. And she gonna go in there and walk in the house of Satan and be swept off her feet. The same way a person that smoked some dope that just killed another person. You know what I'm saying, brother? It's wicked out here, man. Where we at? Continue over there, Daquan.
Comic-Con, which can never have enough. And they are shepherds that cannot understand. They all look to their own way. Everyone for his gain from his quarter.
That's your Christian pastor, man. He cannot understand. He looks to his own way. Like, goddamn, you still don't get it? He looking to his own way. When have your pastor ever gave a damn about you? He never has and he never will, man. Go ahead, Op.
Hey, Shalaki, if I may, sir.
Go ahead.
Can I bring out a precept, Baba Kashaf?
Absolutely, get up.
Can I get the book of Obadiah, chapter 1 and verse 5? Understanding where we get this nasty, greedy habit from, sir.
Right, go ahead.
Come on, this book of Obadiah, chapter 1 and verse 5. It says, if thieves came to thee, if robbers by night, how art thou cut off? Would they not have stolen till they had enough? If the grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes?
Every precept. Break it down for top.
Come on, like you just said, we're talking about greed and not having enough.
Right.
You know, if we left it up to Esau to put no limitations on him, he'll eat up this whole world. Eat it all up. Won't leave nothing behind. Just gobble, 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 gobble. Like Pac-Man. Paul, that was kind of crazy.
Right.
Lock you up. Most High Christ. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like, I mean, leave it up to him, and then that's a learned behavior that we picked up from them, and now you got it in the Christian church, where the pastor's being real greedy. And then, you know, if it wasn't for social media, if it wasn't for the I.S.U.P.K, if it wasn't for the priests and prophets of the Lord voicing out the wickedness that they doing,
right?
They'll just turn it all the way up full throttle with the greed.
Right. Clap it up. Heavy report, brother. That's the precept too. That's a heavy one right there. Go ahead, sir.
You know, to follow what the brother just brought out, if you understand it in the scripture, what you can use with that, that's talking about Esau. Don't take every single thing that's left.
Mm-hmm.
But in our culture, with Israel, when it came to the farming season, when we would plant what we would plant and it would grow, we would go through and pick the things that we needed, and then the leftovers, everyone else would come and get that.
Right.
That was our culture. So we would try to get what was left.
Mm-hmm.
We wouldn't take, we grew this thing, let me take every stalk of corn, let me take every single break. No, what was left, our people would come through and pick up all that.
Right.
That's all saying, we're taking it all. That's why when you go to the grocery store, when they say it's going to be a storm, all the shelves are empty. When they're taking everything off.
Right.
No one is stopping and thinking it might be some people who are going to go without.
Right.
Make sure that there's something left. But they take it all.
Right.
Israel is black, Hispanic, and Indians. We don't move like that.
Right.
We will starve. Make sure that other people eat.
Right.
And go without, because that's who we are. But yeah.
Excellent point, sir. Heavy point. You know what I'm saying? Excellent, bro. You know what I'm saying? What we at? Bro, you can drop that guitar. Give me what you had.
I had 22 Matthew 22:15.
Right, come. And you can hold Ecclesiasticus 30:16 from the Quran, Bible shop.
Come on. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 22 and verse 15. Then went the Pharisees and took counsel how they might entangle him in his talk.
You hear that right there? Then went the Pharisees and took counsel how they might entangle him in his talk, man. So right here, man, this right after the parable with I heavy class with the wedding parable, man. You know what I'm saying? Showing how, you know, we don't even want to be we don't even want to be attached to the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? You know why? Because these Pharisees right here, the wickedness that they doing, they're going to have counsels, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like just like your counsel today. Oh, don't think that the Christian preachers and the councilmen and all these governors ain't sitting together having a meeting. You know what they having a meeting about? What you think they doing that grant money? It's a lot of grant money going around, right? It's so much all this and that. What are they doing with it? Right. Listen, we gonna get together, right? We gonna bust this down, and you know what I mean. Whoop. We gonna just, man, we ain't gotta fix no road. We just gonna go over here and pretend like we fixing the road. You know what I'm saying? How much money we can save by doing that? Okay, well, Sister Shirley, you get this portion, and Brother Charles, you hold on to this right here. You got to make sure the people, you know what I mean? Hey, Jamal Brown, here, go give them a little food. Give them a little food. They'll be all right. Brother, they having a meeting, brother. And how do we know? Because it's gonna be somebody that's righteous enough to stand up, and they gonna come to us by night and have a council with Commanding General YAHANNA, and they gonna try to see how they can help, or what they gonna talk to him to see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be one of y'all that's gonna have some kahunas, or one of y'all that's gonna be brave enough to come by night and talk to Commander General YAHANNA, because you really do care about your people. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna find out in that day when you sit down with Commander General YAHANNA, you're gonna find out that the Lord loves you too, and you ain't gotta be wicked. You know what I'm saying? But to you other wicked bastards, guess what? The Lord is gonna destroy you. You know what I'm saying? You better take heed to the councilmen that's being brought up on fraud charges and all kind of stuff right now. You know what I'm saying? You want to sit up here and plot against the people you supposed to help. You think the Lord gonna sit up here and let you destroy his flock? You think the Lord gonna let you really think the Lord gonna let the Christian church and all these black politicians in the white man way, you think he gonna let that beat his prophecies? Like you really think the Lord gonna sit up here and let you whoop him? Like you really think the Lord gonna let you just succeed over what he said? The Lord ain't gonna let that happen. You know what I'm saying? But you know what he will do? He will let you get high and puffed up so he can show you who really powerful and bring you back down. Guess what? You know what they say? The harder, what they say, but the harder it is, the higher you up, the harder you fall. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Yeah, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. So you're gonna get puffed up, And you could think you Jamal Brown, you puffed up, and you just bought your wife this dress, and you just got this $4 million something from a church galley or whatever you went to. You could think you can walk around puffed up, but guess what, Jamal Brown? The Lord gonna let you get puffed up, and He gonna bring you down, just like He brought Eddie Long down. Because nigga, you should have not opened that church up and kept it going up under Eddie Long, man. You should be calling out the wickedness in Atlanta, man. But you and that Raphael Warnock want to walk around here supporting LGBTQ. Where's our love for the Hispanics? You want to sit up here and support LGBTQ more than you support children that's being attacked by ICE, man. You got Latinos and Latinas, little children out here being attacked by ICE. And you ain't saying a goddamn thing about it, man. You blaming the young niggas, man. And you ain't even trying to help them. But you out here helping the LGBT community. And shame on you Christians that stand behind them, man. And you wonder why your life is jacked up, man. You wonder why your kids get messed up. You wonder why everything gets destroyed. It's because you making the wrong investment with your time money, man. You know what I'm saying? Slow. I'm about to get ready to wrap it up in a second, that one. Come. Go ahead.
Well, I don't want to busy. I mean, we sneak one in.
Most of the crowd, go ahead.
I mean, if I could, and I want to add upon what I don't want said earlier. You know, it's a law now in our country. You know, do not glean upon the corners, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you got food, you're supposed to leave some for the poor and people who walk by. Just take some of the grapes. Now in America, they got a protocol where they only plant male trees.
Mm-hmm.
Right, you know he's
right. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah,
right. He's a alternative lifestyle guy anyway, so it makes sense. He plant all gay trees, right? And the reason for that is the female tree produces fruit, right? We'll have fruit from Florida going all the way to New York City, right? But he don't want that. You know what I mean? And if I may, I got real quick, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, Peter Popoff, he was fined $200,000. Right? He's such a bastard. He was fined by his own devil government for and the reason was a lot of the commercials say, "Hey, I just got some holy water," and 2 days later, I found $4,000 in my back pocket.
Right?
I don't know what I found $1 million in my couch cushion. Right? So I was in the commercial going, "Oh, I remember as a kid too." Hearing this, right? So he was fined $200,000 for that. And real quick, Benny Hinn, his wife, filed for divorce. He damn near 72 years old, and he filed for divorce at the same time. They're addicted to prescription medications. Because a white man is the devil. Bible speaks about.
That's right. We're talking about Benny Hinn. Benny Hinn that got rich out the community. My mama used to watch Benny Hinn, brother. I used to sit back and be like, "Mama, what the fuck?" Brother, I'm sitting there like, brother, I thank the Lord, brother. I used to think something was wrong with me because I couldn't understand what they was going through. Like what y'all getting in the Christian church? Like my mama was sitting watching Benny Hinn, bro. Like I'm thinking I'm wicked because in my mind, bro, I'm like, bro, was this you turn this shit off, bro? Like I'm living, and I'm like, brother, the Lord hate me, bro. I'm like, I'm scared because I'm like, Lord, I don't want to be wicked. I'm like, Lord, please, I don't know what's wrong with me, but you know what I'm saying? Like, after I say something like that, brother, I will apologize, like, brother. Oh, I didn't mean to say that. Oh, I didn't mean to say, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with me, man? That's something. I get to say my mama don't say it. You got a demon on you, but the Lord chasing you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, brother, and she listened to Benny Hill. I'm like, why is you watching this? Like, brother, he don't even look like us for one. Like, what did you think? And my mama had black Jesus and all that stuff in the crib. Now she did have a picture of a white one, I ain't gonna lie, but she also had the black with the table, you know, the Last Supper, the black Jesus and all that. You know what I'm saying? So she was conflicted because of Christianity. You know what I'm saying? But I also had an auntie that used to teach me these things too. You know, that Christ was black. So that's another reason why I was like, I couldn't understand like what the hell is they talking about in the Christian church. And then I couldn't ask no questions. Like, why can't I ask questions? You know what I'm saying? It's like, brother, I couldn't get into it. But she's there listening to him. Like, get finesse. You know what I'm saying? Like a seminar. Like you go to a seminar and you get finesse. That's what the Christian church is. The Christian church is they having seminars every Sunday. A seminar every Sunday that niggas paying for. Go ahead.
Hey, I forgot one more point. This is the second divorce. And he was caught in Rome. Benny Hinn, so-called prophet, he was caught in a hotel in Rome holding hands with the other so-called prophetess, Paula White. You remember that devil was always preaching, and you know what I mean? So they caught him in a hotel together, and he trying to say he was innocent. And that's another reason for his second divorce claim.
Most crack it up. We're gonna end it right here. Go to Hebrews 12:6. Whoever get there quick. Go ahead. Whoever got it. Hey, excellent work, man. Clap it up for the tubers, man. The Tom and the Quan, man. In here with the Bible, man. You know what I'm saying? Try to stay out that phone using the actual Bible, man. You know what I'm saying? Most in Christ.
This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 12 and verse 6. For whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth.
For whom the Lord loveth?
For whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth, and scourgeth every son whom he receiveth.
Okay, now start from the top.
This book of Hebrews, chapter 12 and verse 6. For whom the Lord loveth.
For whom the Lord made rich.
For whom the Lord loveth.
For whom the white man made rich.
For whom the Lord loveth.
For whom the Lord give good credit.
For whom the Lord loveth.
For whom the Lord made the smartest in the school.
For whom the Lord loveth.
For whom the Lord made successful.
For whom the Lord loveth.
For whom the Lord liveth.
He chasteneth.
He chasteneth. He make them rich.
He chasteneth.
He make you successful.
He chasteneth.
He give you good credit.
He chasteneth. And scourgeth.
He do what?
And scourgeth. Every son whom he received.
He take you through the goddamn fire. He don't make you rich. When you come in here, That's why it's hard for brothers to come in here, because once again, fake Israelites don't want to come in here because they're gonna have to go through something. They don't want to come. They want their kingdom now. You know what I mean? That's why it's so easy for the Christian church to rob people, man, because they're selling them false hope. The Lord is like, brother. You know what's so beautiful about going through stuff in here? It's expected. It's not a surprise. You don't have to sit here, why my life so good? I don't know. The Lord telling you why. He taking you through the fire to purify you, man. You get what I'm saying? That's why you're going through stuff, so the Lord can purify you. You just can't be puffed up, or you can't be too proudful to see it. You got to understand, listen, man, when you go through stuff, don't ask, why me? Ask, why am I going through the fire? Like, what am I doing? What is the Lord trying to show me? Don't look at it and no. Don't be a bitch out going through fire, brother. The Lord ain't called for no bitches in here, man. You know what I'm saying? He needs soldiers. He needs warriors. He needs men that's not gonna make. He said it earlier, brother. No excuses. No excuses. Clap it up. And with that, we're gonna pass it out. The precinct officer 1,000. That's out. You know what I'm saying? It was sound great.
Y'all give it up one more time for the proper priest.
Okay. What's up, Christ?
I'm gonna do the I.S.U.P.K security announcements. We have the I.S.U.P.K start out at 1 West 125th Street, Home, New York, under commanding Jimmy YAHANNA. Rule for new brother and sister: when a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are to be saluted only. They're off limits for 6 months. They're to be saluted only. They are here to share themselves with the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6 month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithe, which is a commandment. Numbers 18 and 21, Malachi 3, 8 to 10 means 10th in the Hebrew, ma'ashera. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, give to the treasury department or teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like, to give, Salakia. Upcoming holy convocation will be I believe, the Feast of Purim, which is March 2nd, March 3rd, if I'm not mistaken, about the Gashah. Anybody who wants to be, for anybody who wants to be a trooper in the school, anyone who wants to be a trooper in the school, start wearing all black boots, shirt, pants, headband, and scarf. And what we're going to do now is give a 130 salute. Men of Israel, Amaitim, Shabbat, Amaitim, Barak, Yahweh, Men of Israel, Yazmatai. We're going to give a sister a courtesy salute. Men of Israel, Sar. Men of Israel, Amaitim, Shabbat, Amaitim, Barak, Yahweh Shabbat, Elokim, Yazmatai. Hands down, class is missed.
Come, cousin.